Thanks for showing up for this amazing D&D session. I appreciate you being here. I am going to let my DM, the amazing man that he is, explain to you everything that's going on and allow him to set the story and to let you know everything that's going on up to this point, get you caught up, and who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with it too. Back to him.
Our story takes place in the grand continent of Uthra, once the home to the most powerful and wise peoples of all races. A utopia of grandiose thinking, innovations. Magics had never been so vast or varied. All peoples were prosperous in an age of peace and happiness. But seemingly overnight, silver fog overtook the known world, plunging it into chaos. The Golden Age is now long past, and in the past 100 years or so, progress has gone backwards. Magic's lost, history's forgotten. And now the reign of regal politics now dominates the balance of the world. Kings bicker over petty landlines and disputes of blood lineage. The land is now separated by a vast magical wilderness, coated in silver fog. Only the most prominent and well taken care of roads still exist, making any towns along these roads hubs of humanity. Outside the walled bastions, the silver fog carries its own dangers, able to move the environment and its denizens, making navigation difficult if not impossible. Luckily, there are places in the world within the fog that are anchored into place. One of those locations, a bustling city called Yetta O'Dare, where we find our band of heroes. One of which is Branch, a Feywild centaur with the lower half of a large deer, using bow and spear to exact revenge on the warkin who killed his family. Calliope Moonsong, a lush Kalishtar glamour bard, the center of all attention and a friend to all. Aaron, a half-elf divination wizard with a doctorate in archaeology and a knack for map-making. Tyrius Redgefist, a Satyr Whispers bard, as keen with a rapier as he is aloof. And finally, Boris Steelguts, a paladin haunted by the past and seeking a brighter future.
And now, we return to your regularly scheduled programming of the story of the Silver Fog. Last time you left the glory hole, well, we weren't looking the best. I mean, big beasties popped up, we were surrounded, what else is new except... everybody's leaking. Beaufort took damage, Branch took damage, Tyrius took damage, Aaron took damage. I'm fine, of course, that's what the flying shoes are for, but as the party's medic with, limited magic, I'm getting a little worried here.
So, that being said, last we left off, you guys were in the midst of a rather intense combat with this small patrol of variant Warkin Orc. Gods, where were we? There is, for the audience who may not remember, and a refresher for the party, we have a demon-blooded Warkin Orc here, whose name is... nope, that's not it. Merc the Maddened.
You guys have names?
Yeah. We have a Brung, who is a half-giant ogre. We have a tarantula goblinoid, which is basically like a variant Drider, with a whole bunch of nasty little perks and abilities. We have a super orc champion, and then we have a shaman over here sitting on top of the statue, gently floating about, mumbling spells to himself, and overall just acting as overseer. However, that being said, at the top of the round, Calliope Moonsong, I do believe it is your turn as you are floating about over this palace of webs just here, just behind you. The ground in front of you, next to Merc the Maddened here, is riddled with these glowing, iridescent purple needles that seem to be sticking out of the ground. Think like Arbok's Poison Sting from like the early Pokemon show. Very similar look to that. As Tyrius and Branch are engaged with Brung, the giant orc, and the champion just to the side of Branch. What are you doing?
Unfortunately, I think we ended last round with me.
Ooh.
So yeah, so it's actually that beastly guy's turn. So Calliope is gonna full-heartedly, mind you, I am still above the ground. I am not touching the ground yet. I'm going to stick my tongue out and flip him off, motherfucker. And yep.
Fantastic. As Merc looks over at you with a gleeful smile on his face, he goes, "We'll bleed your friend out for that." And he is going to. We're going to Mocking Scorn. +2 to his next damage roll, and then we're going to use a Cruel Scimitar on Tyrius.
Oh, you fucking fucker.
Dude.
16 and a 22 to hit against Darius. Hopefully he's back.
Is he here?
Wait.
Oh, no. Is he
Good
still
sir,
away?
I'm
No. I have a solution for this. I can go over to his character sheet and investigate. Oh. Let us look here. Armor class of 14. Fantastic. So
Oh,
both of
no.
those
Okay,
hit.
how far is Tyrius? How far is Tyrius? How far is Tyrius? Wait.
Hi.
You're alive.
Hi, hon. Yay.
I told you I'm coming back soon.
Yeah.
Now you fell asleep
Okay.
again.
So,
I just had too many.
silvery barbs. We're using the last slot here.
Silvery barbs on, I take it, probably the 22.
Yeah, definitely that one.
Reroll. Putting it to a natural 1. So, Tyrius, as this demon-blooded warkin kind of dances between the poison needles and takes a swipe at you with this jagged, rusty-looking scimitar with this just absolutely gnarly blade. It takes a swipe at you, and you see like shimmer of silver as his attack goes wide, but immediately realizing that someone is messing with his attacks, the second attack makes purchase against you as you take 16 points of damage.
Huh?
10 points of slashing, 4 points of necrotic, and 2 points of extra damage.
Huh?
Oh no.
Excuse me, what?
Sir, how much health do you have?
With a negative. Wait. With a nat 1?
-2.
He has multi-attack. He has 2 attacks.
Oh.
Sirius
Man,
is down. We gotta save her down.
Can I parry? Can I dodge? Can I anything?
Do you have the parry perk with your
Nope,
weapon?
probably no.
I don't actually
Hold
think
on,
you have
hold
a
on.
spicy weapon, do you?
I have Vex and Finesse. I don't know what Vex does.
Unfortunately, unless you have like a
He's
shield,
within my
silvery
miss.
barb.
Tyrius is technically within my miss, so you do have to roll at disadvantage for his attack.
Oh, I forgot about the mist.
Yes! Thank God!
Oh my gosh.
All right, so re-rolling that attack. Ooh, a natural 20. Unfortunately, it still reverts back to the 16. Sad face. That would have been great. So you still take the 16 points of damage, 10 slashing, 4 necrotic, and 2 bonus damage.
Alright, hold on. Do I have any
Do you have
defenses?
shield,
Anything?
silvery barbs, anything like that?
Is there
Hold on.
anything we can do to help here?
No reaction. Bonus actions. No. Action. No. Limited use. No. I have Words of Terror though.
What does that do?
I also
Yes,
have
no.
my Senator reaction, so I get to swipe at this dude who just swiped at him.
do have that long reach too. Oh man, this is getting spicy. All right, feel free to use your reaction to make attack, I suppose.
Alrighty. Let me do that real quick.
I'm gonna give the buff to Bofer.
Much appreciated.
Oh no.
Oh, did you have healing word, Calliope? Does anybody have healing word?
I do
Of
have
course I
healing
do.
word. I also wrote a net 20 on my
Let's
reaction
freaking
strike.
go. Let's freaking
Go,
go.
revenge!
Nice.
Knock him
Nicely
out.
done.
So
Avenge
as
What's the total, Rhoda? What's the total?
You know healing word.
26.
Armor breaking and nat 20.
God damn. Armor breaking for armor breaking.
It
So,
is just on the nose with the armor class of
Yeah.
16.
Let's
Nice.
so
go.
let me just guess. That's 4 dice, right? 4 attack dice.
Armor breaking and a
Is
natural
2?
20
So
is
4.
times 4 the rollable damage die. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a spicy reaction. My God.
Kill the fucker.
Okay, so I do have the lightning from my dragon because he's in
So
distance of
using
the
your
strike.
dragon's reaction, you would charge your malice spear with electrical energy, which would also gain the buffs. So that would
Yes.
also be multiplied by 4.
Okay, and this is also
Yes.
my natural enemy with my spear, so I also get another. What's
Go
this? Like
full
a
Thor on his ass.
fucking.
This is about to be an insane amount of damage going at this guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I should
Reaction.
roll the dice. Question on that reaction?
Ooh, I do have an inhuman reaction. Oh, nope, can't use that yet. Never mind.
Thank God. It's about inhuman reaction. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. How do I? Should I just roll the D8, the 1d8 plus 4 die multiple times, or like, do I just roll a
So if
D8
I
4
were
times?
you, I would use the lower left-hand corner of D&D Beyond, and I would just click all of your amount of die, roll them all at once, and then add your individual modifier, because your modifier is not multiplied with this. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
a rollable die.
And I do it 4 times, so it'll be 4 D8 for the normal strike. The infused strikes is a D6.
So that'd be 4d6.
And then I'm trying to find my spear so I can see the. Oh yeah, I think I just double click it. Don't I? Yes. I'm trying to see where it says the natural enemy stat. Like, what's the roll on that one?
I'll look up
Isn't
your
that
spear
+2
real
or
quick.
something?
Maybe.
Yeah, features and traits, right?
Oh no, my computer. It's
Yes,
too many
favorite
tabs.
enemy. Um, my spear had a specific like roll on it. It doesn't show up on the feats.
It should be in your features and traits, I believe.
Okay. Well then, I don't think it gives me an extra roll then, because in the feature traits it says advantage on survival checks and information about them. I just remember seeing like a damage related thing when it came to my spear. I'm still scrolling through. Let me see.
There is a damage buff when you activate the spear's magic. Yes. So if you go into your battle rage aura, that gives you an extra D6
Okay.
to all enemies within a 10-foot radius of your aura.
Okay. Well, I didn't activate
So does
that.
that quad? Oh, you didn't activate. I thought you had your aura up the mist and stuff.
Oh, that's
That was the
different.
miss. Yeah, that was
The
the miss.
Malice Spear triggers a whole different class of abilities. Yeah, I do believe the mist is a effect from his super cool cloak that he has made from the
Yes.
silver fogwolf and griffin feathers, I think.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
the 4d6 and the 4d8.
Nice.
I rolled them. 33
Holy
plus
shit.
4, 37.
Sweet Jeebus.
Hell yeah.
Fuck them up.
Fuck 'em up.
You said 33 points?
It was
37.
33 plus my 4 modifier, so it was 37.
37. My God.
God damn.
Shaving him down as your malice spear makes contact and just plunges into this guy. You plunge like straight into his gut, and there's like satisfying like pop and like crunching sound as you feel like bones break and his flesh like rips as he just sits there with a wide smile on his face. Didn't even feel it as he just smiles at you down at the spear and goes, "Oh, ow!" Almost mocking your attack.
I hate this guy so much.
Oh. We gotta
Like
get
that.
this undead
This
summoning
man-
motherfucker.
He's gotta
Because,
die.
Guy
God
too,
damn
right?
it.
He has to die. Like, there's no. If one of them lives and decides to give us info, cool. That one has to die.
He dies. He dies
mean,
with prejudice.
His name is Merc the Madden, so I mean,
Let's Merc the Madden. He's
Merc
made of
the
peace and he's an
Madden.
asshole.
Let's Merc the Madden. That's good. That's good.
Your mom.
All right, that's the
He
title.
killed our friend.
Thank you, Aaron. We
That is the
missed you.
title. Merc the Madden. Yep. Merc the
You're
Madden.
welcome.
Yep.
But he didn't kill our friend. But Tyrius is down. I'm upset.
I got big heals, so we're good.
Oh, thank God.
That being said, as that attack goes through, Tyrius goes down. Branch uses his reaction and his Drake's reaction to strike at Merc the Maddened. It is now Brung. What is Brung gonna do? I do believe Brung.
He's still standing in the blender.
Oh, yes, Aaron, roll
Oh,
that
he has
damage
to
for
run.
me. Also, he is frightened. He is. That's hilarious. Is it you that he's scared of, Calliope?
Yes, he has to run as far away as he can from me.
Oh, but if he starts his turn in the blender, he still takes the damage.
Yes, so
Yeah,
roll
okay,
that
so what's
damage
that?
for me real quick. And I have to wait
One
till the
minute.
shaman's turn before he can try to regain control. So, he is going to take his 40 feet. And he is just going to book it this way as he just flees from Calliope, who is just floating in the air like some sort of scary god.
Reaction of opportunity for him running away from my attack.
You
already
would, but
used your
unfortunately
reaction.
you used your action.
To light up the beam. Man.
Tyrius is down like half completely out. Half completely. Oh my god, that's an expression. So half out, and he would like to kind of stab at it. Like a half-assed opportunity attack.
I mean, you're unconscious at this point. If you're like 0
Hey, he's a
HP,
negative 2 health.
you can't do nothing.
No, but
Like,
I'm half
you're
half
currently
unconscious.
like dazed and like on the ground, flitting out of consciousness. So unfortunately, you would not be able to do anything.
Right, just on instinct. Like you get back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a
Aaron, what
half-hearted
was that
swipe with your rapier.
damage?
It was
Like in
8
like in
slashing
movies
damage.
when people have those psychic like blackouts or something. That's exactly how I, just stabbing everywhere or just trying to catch everything, but you can't because your mind is like blacking out.
A literal stab in the dark,
situation.
yeah.
It's like
Pretty
those.
much.
It's like those guys in a.
Stabs branch.
Oh, it's like those guys in UFC who like get knocked out so bad that like they go to the ground and then when they hit the ground they wake up and they start fighting the ref because they don't know the fight's over.
They don't know who they're fighting at that point. They're
Or
so
they,
happy.
Yeah.
or they get knocked out and they're on their back, but they're still swinging at the sky
Yeah.
because
Or they wake up
subconsciously
angry.
they're fighting, but they're knocked out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say that when Tyrius gets healed, he's gonna wake up swinging?
Oh,
Hey,
hell
my
yeah.
little sister is being induced. Huzzah!
Hey.
I'll be your uncle.
For the 5th time over, yes.
Beautiful.
Awesome, good for
Hey,
you.
it's just as exciting every time.
Good luck to your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Because, labor's a bitch, apparently. So I hear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I would like to say agreed, but
Agreed.
I never delivered anything. So or
No,
anyone-
neither have I.
anyone
That was
rather.
the point.
That's why I said I hear. I hear it's terrible.
So I hear.
Yeah, so I hear. Because I don't know.
I
No, either.
can say agreed. I was there.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh yeah, no, you.
Well,
I
you
actually-
you saw,
Children.
so you don't know.
I actually delivered my daughter.
Oh, wow.
What?
Are you sure you did?
Not the labor part. I didn't do the labor part.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
No. Okay. 'cause
Okay, wait.
I
Time
had
out.
You were there. You were there with the
questions.
Time out. My wife went into labor and delivered the baby that way. I'm the one who was there
That's
to
what-
help pull the
that's
baby
what I
out, clip
thought.
cord, clean up, all that stuff.
That's
You were there
right.
with the catcher's mitt.
The look I gave Calliope when you said, "Oh, I delivered my daughter," I just looked at him. Oh,
Bad verbiage. Bad verbiage. I apologize. Bad verbiage. I apologize. I hope my
but with
wife hears
that-
me saying I'm sorry.
I said, well, wait.
Giving my sister the best wishes, and with that, as Brung flees from Calliope, Aaron and Yom, it is your turn.
Oh,
And-
yay.
I have to bring up
And for-
Yom's character sheet. That would be terrible.
Listeners on stream, we enjoy these kind of talks in battle for a D&D session. So
We keep
please,
loosey-goosey around here.
yes, exactly. So please tune in
Yeah.
anytime.
TikTok clip right there.
This is half the fun. Just the bullshit in between turns.
What do you mean? Oh, that's because he's a character, not a homebrew piece. Let's try this again.
Right.
And yes, to those who can see my list of characters, don't shame me. I have a lot of.
What characters?
I don't
My D&D Beyond character list, I have like 158 of them.
Holy shit, dude!
I have a lot of characters. I love all of them.
Good lord. Well, you need a lot of NPCs for sure. You know,
Hey, wait, yeah.
there's a lot of people in the field. You don't know.
Now that you said that I'm now that 158 isn't such a crazy number. Like that's
You'll gotta have people in it.
yeah. Gotta have people in a world full of people.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
He created a whole world.
Forgive me, I had to refresh my 20. It is currently freaking out a bit.
Oh yeah, no, never refresh roll 20. It'll log your ass out.
It'll do that
I've
verifying
never really
human
had
thing.
much of a issue
Mhm.
with that. I think
Every
I have
time.
too many tabs. Oh, I think it might be the stream that's fucking me up.
That could be it.
How dare the stream mess you up like that? How dare
That is,
Yeah,
yeah,
stream, what
because
the
my
fuck?
stream is currently loading in. So I think I might have to stop stream, unfortunately. So, for those who are currently ssrazetheidolss on twitch.tv. He is our dwarven paladin and also our editor. Love. Unfortunately, until I figure out my technical issues, I am going to have to stop streaming.
visit the Glory Hole party TikTok page. It's called the Glory and then W, not regular H. It's WH. The Glory Hole AP. It's on TikTok.
there we go.
Yeah.
WH.
Good save. There's going to be a lot of terrible searches.
Mm-hmm. I just saved
That's
everyone.
already
Our
I just-
accurate name.
I just saved
That's
everyone's
funny.
recent search. You're welcome.
Yeah. Like, did anybody explain like our party banner?
Yeah.
No, I'll let someone explain that before I stop stream why this thing continues to load. Someone
Oh.
please take it.
Do we have a
All
banner?
right.
Oh, yeah, no,
Not
we
yet.
So we
one.
I'm just gonna go into Canva and design one at this point so that we can have one like in game, but it
We'll
is
make t-shirts.
supposed to be we'll make t-shirts. But it's supposed to be what was it? A pie with a halo with a hole in it.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot.
That would be awesome. That would be
Right?
You know, like the dad caps that everyone sells with like Homer Simpson's donut with a bite taken out of it on the logo. Imagine our
Yeah.
pie on the front instead of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden.
American pie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's where we kind of drew inspiration.
So yeah,
quote unquote.
if you want to find all of the sessions that we've done thus far, go to __ raise the idols. There's no SS or anything. And look it up. It'll have my same profile picture from my TikTok as well. And my Twitch is my same profile picture. So just look for that, the red mask. And all the sessions are there, including the side quests, including the individual behind the scenes with the character, and a couple other videos as well.
And also keep your eyes out for a possible Q&A within the next few involving party. And if anyone wishes to join in for the live stream and wishes to ask questions, feel free to pop in and bomb us with some questions. I would love to take it on.
Oh, lovely. I never did the streamer thing before. It's like playing. Oh, yes, chat. Yes, chat. Yes, yeah. I wanted to tell you. Yes, exactly. Hold on. I have to roll. It's a net 20. Yes, chat. Yes, chat. Yes. Come on. Yes.
But just so we can get this session going, I am going to stop my end of streaming. So, like I said, visit our boy, Raise the Idols, and I will talk to you guys next time. Adios. And we're just going to click that button. Stopping.
He's a button clicker.
I am a button clicker. I click all the buttons. Unfortunately, I'm still streaming, and I don't know why.
My wife says I push all the buttons. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, pushing my button, maybe.
Okay.
What could it mean? What could it mean, Steven?
And then we are going to exit. Fantastic. Which should pop this back up.
Your advantage when you attack.
It was wholeheartedly stream.
From the
It was
last
stream.
every barb that
It was stream that did me dirty.
Boo, stream. Just kidding. Let me stream.
It's not Boo Stream,
right.
it's Boo Software. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So continuing from where we were, Aaron.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So I remember I had Yom fucking up the shaman, so I'm gonna go for the other three. Offensive Ember Wind at a first level because I burned all my second level slots like a jackass. And that's instantaneous. But I hit the damage 3 times, right? Because it's 3 darts.
So you do 1d. So it's going to end up being 3d4 for your actual force damage and 3d4 for the fire damage.
Oh, well, yeah, no, because when you hit the button, it does the 1d4 plus 1, so it's...
Yeah, so you'll just have to click it multiple times, for sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, first dart. First dart is going for the fucker made of bees. Okay. Come on. He gets 3. He gets 3 damage. Fucker. That was anticlimactic. Let's never talk about that again. Fuck you.
As your bolt flies through the air and strikes him in the shoulder, in an awkward angle, he kind of like looks off to the side in like a cartoonish fashion with a large smile on his face and eyebrow raised as he looks. What's the next bolt going towards?
Oh, I'm gonna kill that guy. I swear to God, if Goliath doesn't get him first. Oh, I want to. Now, I was gonna say, part of me wants to just take him, like hit him with all of them.
Keep hitting him. We focus that guy.
But he's made of bees. I don't even know if we're making a dent in him. But the other 2 are like flesh and bone. So I'm gonna hit the big guy since he's running my way anyway. All right, come on. Come on.
Striking Brung.
Yeah, bigums.
Very nice.
He gets 4.
Ow, that wasn't very nice. Why you bully the big man?
Well, neither was him swinging at me with that fuck off giant sword earlier. So yeah, he knows what he did.
Calliope, does fear vanish after you?
Oh fuck! Wait.
Take a look.
It does, doesn't it?
Frightened condition goes away after taking damage.
Son of a bitch! Oh. You know what? You know,
Fuck.
you
Fuck.
know.
Fuck.
It's fine.
God
Keep it pushing. You're good.
damn it.
You're good.
God, I'm sorry.
Remember the players chat. It's all good.
I'm not
Ah,
allowed there.
everything's
pushing.
fine. It's all fine. I'm gonna roll and hit the champion. Hang on. Okay, come on. And that's another 4 for the champion. And fuck them. And I'm sorry, Calliope.
As you both scream through the air and strike the individual's brung him back of the head. He slumps forward for a moment and kind of like looks around, almost confused, as he like looks back and is like, "Why the fuck am I over here?" The champion takes the Emberwind bolt to the shore, leaving as he carefully looks over where the damage came from, just taking a mental note. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? You have a bonus action and move still, if memory serves.
I would like to move away from the bigums. Wait, hang on. Oh shit, there's a web there. Damn it. Hang on. I forgot that was a
It's
web.
like you're in between two vast webs.
So fun and funny. I love that for me. I think the fucking spider guy was supposed to be helping us. What the hell?
He's helping. He's helping Beaufort by not killing him. The rest of us are up for grabs, and when I say up for grabs, I mean literally stay out of throwing distance from this guy.
What I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna move 30 and then I'm gonna do my shadow cloak misty step thingy with another 30 and get around the web and out of everyone's range. Because now I've made the big guy aware and mad. God damn it. Hang on.
Y'all move a lot. Y'all fast.
Yeah, well, survival of the fastest, you know? You know.
That
True that.
can't kill me if you can't catch me.
That's what I'm saying. Rue logic. Okay. All right.
And
That was my movement. That was my bonus action. That was my action. I made the big guy aware, and I'm sorry. It's Yom's turn now, right?
It is. As soon as his
Okay.
page decides to load.
Cool.
Yes. Load.
And then
Yes.
can he fuck up the shaman the rest of the way so they at least don't have a buffer anymore?
Yeah, he can make a whole bunch of attacks, actually. I'm trying to
Awesome.
remember, did he summon his sickles last time? Not.
He
did.
summoned,
Yes, he did.
2 of them, to my knowledge.
Out of his palms, yeah. The blood
Two
kittens.
of them, he must be in a fucking great mood. Oh, and he has his blood right up as well. Fantastic.
That sounds good. What does
This
that
is
mean?
about. So
I
him
should
being
know
a
this.
blood hunter, he can ascend on himself, and it increases his damage. He has a blood right of the flame, which you have experienced before. Although his fire is a little unusual, very slow, and almost looks like an ooze almost as it kind of radiates from his weapons.
Yeah, it's like
As
napalmy, almost.
yeah,
It's like sticky flame. Yep,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
What you've only had him out for one turn now, so I think it's about time we start.
Start doing what?
He's gonna start his performance. He does a quick backflip back, and from there takes off over. Oh gods, I didn't mean to pop him like that. That's terrible.
It's just upside down.
As he takes a quick step back and then jumps forward off to the side, getting close. The shaman Bloodsickles does a quick spin and throws one of them, immediately followed by the other. Should I? No, I'm gonna save it. So we're
Should
gonna
you
be
what?
making
Should you what?
two shitting attacks. Zoom. Oh man, my computer's struggling right now.
Oh, great.
Come on. It's a 17 on the first.
Let's go. That's only one
Man.
attack?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh, could have been glorious, but turned into doo-doo. And a 12, and this is going against the shaman, who has an armor class of 14.
Ooh, sucks to suck.
As his shit and sickles go flying through the air, the creature throws up a shield around him, like ghost and bones, as it kind of like creates a small orb around him before it's counterspelled. And the attack goes through.
I was gonna say, wait, who the hell has counterspell with us?
If you would like to make a perception check, Aaron.
I would love to make a perception check. Who's
Can I
helping?
make one as well?
Someone's helping?
Your back is turned
Oh, yeah,
towards
my
the
back is
shaman,
turned.
so
Yeah,
you
you're
would
good.
have seen that.
It's a nat 20.
Natural
24, who do
20.
we have?
As
Who's
you
here?
quickly like look
Aaron.
around, you see just on the edge of the trees, you see a Morgan and Tyranny just observing this battle as you see Morgan just death staring the shaman.
I don't see them on the battle map, but I will take your word for it. Yeah, where have they been the whole fight? What the fuck?
As they said, they are making their presence scarce.
Oh,
They have been
right.
fighting.
They did say that. They did say that for their safety and all that. Fair enough.
For theirs and yours, to be fair.
That did occur to me the last time we had a fight session. Be like, hey, why are we the only ones fighting here? Where are our god ladies who could be helping us? I didn't want to say anything, but like, the thought did occur to me. Yeah.
I was one close to having another limb lost again from mind linking and trying to call my baby mom. I was.
You did try to call her though. Yeah. Okay. Fair.
No. I was saying if somebody hit me and I was about to be disfigured again, I was gonna call my baby mother.
Yeah. Like Tyranny help. But so Morgan is helping, and she does not like the stomach. Good. Get him.
As Yom's shit and bloodsicle goes wide on the second attack, he tisks at himself and seems to reach out with it with his right hand and almost grasps it in midair as the shit and sickle stops spinning midair and then just immediately flies back to his hand as he kind of like begins to spin in his hand and goes, well, that's fine. And he uses a bonus action, and we're going to pull out 2 hand axes and begin juggling. This will give him an extra attack next round, which will be 2 chit and bloodsickles plus a hand axe. So we're going to start ramping up his performance abilities because he can stack that ability up to 4 times, giving him 6 attacks. Yeah. Beaufort.
First of
Aren't you
all,
glad he's on our side?
yes. That's what I was about to say. I'm glad he's with us.
Because he didn't start out that way, remember?
Okay, so first
He's
things
only
first.
on our side for this one last fight and start giving up the maps.
So
like,
before-
we shouldn't celebrate this shit.
Right. Before I move,
I have a plan.
I have an honest question to ask Aaron.
Yes.
Would you have lost concentration at all or turned off the blades?
It's not concentration based that I know of. Let me double check that.
Because if they're still there, that's gonna.
Because yeah, they don't discriminate. What you call it? Oh no, it is concentration up to a minute. How many rounds are we in deep?
Because
it's 6 seconds per round, right?
Third round, yeah.
Third round. Okay. I figure, yeah, if the guy has moved out of range, and also since Tyrius and Branch are that close, I would probably. I mean, do I need to roll a concentration? I mean,
Not at all. If you're going to dismiss
If you're
the spell,
giving-
it's second nature.
If you're giving
for
me
you.
the option,
Mhm.
I would
Okay.
just dismiss concentration, yeah, because I also don't want it
Cool.
to hit any friends.
I figured once he left the space, you might have shut it off, so that
Yeah, the only
someone could
reason
get
it was
to Tyrius to help. But I just wanted to
Yeah.
ask to make sure if you would have thought of that.
I didn't think of that. I'm glad you thought of that.
So
I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
mind link.
I'm
Like, hey,
gonna-
turn off the knobs.
I'm gonna move right here. Okay, and then I need to measure.
Oops,
Whoa.
sorry, I didn't mean to shift you. I was trying to grab the red blades.
Oh, you're good.
My computer is really struggling. Why are we still struggling? We're not on stream anymore.
Okay, that's 30. He's within 30. He is 10 feet, 10 feet. Okay. So,
Oh, is this your thing?
yep. So, Mitch, I am going to cast Dreadful Aspect, Channel Divinity. As an action, each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 13. On a failure, the target is frightened of you for 1 minute. If it moves more than 30 feet from you, it can attempt another saving throw. So it cannot make another saving throw until it gets 30 feet away from me. So I'm going to do it on Mr. Merc, the champion, and I'm going to re-frighten Big Boy. He's already 30 feet.
These are wisdom staves to be frightened, correct?
Yes, it's DC 13. Big Boy is already 30 feet from me, so on his turn he can make another saving throw. I don't know if that's going to take up his turn or not, but either way, that's going to... let me read that one more time. It can attempt another saving throw. If it moves more than 30 feet from you, it can make another... Okay, so it doesn't say like at the end of this turn or anything like that, but... yeah. Oh no. Wait, let me make sure I read this all fully. I clicked on the actual thing. Failed save. Target is frightened of the paladin for 1 minute. If a creature frightened by this effect ends its turn more than 30 feet away. Oh, so it has to move 35 feet and then finish its turn taking a saving throw. So once they get to 35 feet, then they can attempt another saving throw, and that's their turn. So on Merc, and it's any creature I can see, but the only ones within 30 feet are Big Boy, Champion, and Merc, and those are the main three that I need out of my face right now.
Mm-hmm. As the working champion, Razga, the one that is engaged with Branch, is completely unaffected by your presence. Brung, as well, has his back turned to you, so he is completely oblivious to your intimidating presence. Merc, however, critically failed his wisdom saving throw. However, he is immune to being frightened.
I figured the Madden one wouldn't be scared. That one crazy. Scared of what?
Yeah, Madden. Merc the Madden doesn't give a shit about anything. Frightened, charmed, exhaustion. Yeah, he cares not.
Okay. Well then,
I hate all of that terribly.
That's beautiful information for me to hear.
I hate him more now.
So what I'm going to do is cast Cure Wounds on Tyrius.
Cure Wounds is a bonus action, correct?
No, it'll be my action because, it'll be. Well, no.
Your action was Channel Divinity.
Yeah, you're right.
And Cure Wounds is an action. Healing Word is a bonus action.
Right.
Lay on Hands, I think, is a bonus action, isn't it?
It is, but
Did you lay on hands yourself?
I did. I already used it all because I dropped down to 4 HP and was trying to stay up.
Yeah, you've been getting the business this whole fight.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
I mean, dwarves and orcs, it's an age-old rivalry.
We're worried about you, Tyrius. You're dead.
Would you allow me to make a medicine check to try to get him stable to where he's not making death saving throws?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Would you allow him to reach into my pack for a health potion?
So those would all be actions to try to stabilize someone, because
Okay.
you're actively trying to try to compress a wound and stabilize, or trying to through someone's bag. Yeah, if it was just yourself, I would say you could easily bonus action give yourself a potion, but giving a potion to an ally is also an action, so you are limited this particular round.
Yep, I sure am. Okay.
Damn
What about tossing Tyrius on Branch's back?
Hey, careful.
Okay, well,
I think
that's
it's a good
my
idea.
turn. That's it.
If you could put him on my back.
That's it. I can't.
It may or may not trigger a reaction.
It'd be a disadvantage.
It would be.
We've already established I can carry 2 barrels of wine that I don't remember. So
Tyrius is also a
Yeah.
chunky warbard, so
okay, I'll roll for it.
give me a strength check.
Okay.
And hold on, I have to check how much he weighs.
I'm gonna use my advantage that she gave me from Silvery Barbs. Hold on. Nope, we're sticking with 13.
As you try to pick up Tyrius and move him, you would see a glint of gnarly metal take a swipe at you. As a 10, I do believe Tyrius.
A 10 does miss.
As Beaufort just moves you out of the way in time, as you Merc tried to plunge his blade into your guts before you can be moved, trying to pin you to the ground. Beaufort is able to move you and throw you up on Branch's back. With that, Tyrius, give me a death saving throw.
Oh no. On that
Don't
20.
die, Tyrius. Don't die.
Are you sure I want to do that?
Come on, that 20.
Alright. Come on, net 1. What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was saying you need to get a nat 20.
Yeah, okay, I know that, but I rolled a 7, so that's a fail.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
Okay. Here's the thing. The next one is going to be a net 1. Just watch.
So,
Let's manifest it.
Don't put that out
as
there.
you slip
Yeah.
slightly closer to death's door,
Oh my god.
as you're kind of like lulling in this like fevered state where you feel yourself like being moved, but you can't like open your eyes or register what's going on, there's just this ever-present like cacophony of whispers that's just tickling your ears. With that, it is now our shaman's turn. Ooh.
Tell me this fucker's almost dead. Tell me.
We are going to Fell Surge. We're
What?
going to Overcharge, and we are going to launch 2 separate spells.
Hmm.
What?
We're also
Ontilius, I
going to
dare you.
We're also going to expend 2 charges from his Ring of Magic to increase the spell's range.
Hmm.
He has what sorcery points? The fucker?
We are going to... You know what? Yeah, we're going to 4th level, double animate dead.
Are you kidding?
Damn it! I knew this was coming. I'm fucking Bover, you called it.
He's got, I do believe...
Because he was inching towards the graveyard.
This particular spell, I think he can revive 4. And since... Man. This is killing me.
Killing you?
Mm.
Killing you is
Damn it.
killing me.
As from the ground and the rubble around this area behind him begins to rumble, You would see, and there's only 4, so we'll just blow this up to a 2x2 to represent 4 individuals.
Oh my god! Why?
Because I love zombies. They're one of my favorite
It's
monsters to run.
fun.
What the fuck are those? What is that? A pack of zombies?
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah! Just turn into Thriller up in here! This is garbage!
I mean, it's only
Oh
8
my
of them.
god.
He only
Brennan.
We couldn't
he only
handle
made
the
8 of them.
varieties we had!
We only have one holy guy. Like, you made 8.
Yeah, and he also
How
burned
much
his
are these
channel
on the board
divinity
right
as
now?
well.
Oh my
Tell
god.
me you still have Turn Undead, Bover, please. Please.
I have other channel divinities. I
So,
have.
How many
yeah,
channel
how many
divinities do you get
divinity
per
cards
rest,
you
though?
got?
I'm not sure. I've never actually looked into that. Let me look.
This is
And he's
ass.
going to bonus action. He's going to command his undead, and he's going to have them swing. 4 of them are gonna try to act as barrier between he and Yom. Actually, Yom is a legitimate threat, but Aaron is also the caster that summoned the legitimate threat. Unfortunately, he's a warkin, so we're gonna go overwhelming force here, and we are going to try to put the super hurts to Yom.
He can handle it. He can handle it.
This would be a horde. These guys have 1 attack each, 4 attacks, 8 total at a +6.
He handle it.
So
What is his
first set
max
of 4.
HP? Out of curiosity, because I don't think I ever asked.
Oh, Yom is armor class of 15, initiative +5, max HP of 60.
60?
Yes.
Okay, he's fine. He'll be
He
fine.
also has a 40-foot movement speed, and he also has a speed of 20 feet.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with my max HP of 18. So he'll be fine.
13 misses, 22 hits, a 2 misses, and a 25 both hit Yom. We'll do 4 more. Hit, miss, nope. Hit, 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 hit. So 6 attacks going through. Each of these are d6, and the modifier on this is +4. 18, 22 points of damage as the horde encapsulates Yom and proceeds to beat the ever-loving piss out of him.
For a third of his health. Fuck me.
Actually, so it wouldn't be, it would be 18, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24, so it'd be 40, 32 points of damage.
Yo, what?
Modifier is +4 each, times 6 attacks is 24 extra.
Oh.
As you see him just vanish from your vision.
He's just mobbed. He just got
you
mobbed.
see like an undead get like uppercut, and then he takes like a step back from the crowd, and got like bites taken out of him. He got like gashes and cuts all along his body. But you just see that rotted, toothy smile of his challenge. Let's hope he drops down to 1, because then I get to go do some crazy shit. It is now the champion's turn. Champion is going to... we're going to try to beat the fuck out of... bonus action war cry. Lets out a terrifying roar. All allies 30 feet gain advantage on the attack rolls at the end of their next turn. Enemies within 10 feet must succeed a DC 15 wisdom save. So, Branch and Bofer, roll.
I got
What?
15 exactly. Is that okay?
A wisdom
Meets it,
save.
beats it.
All right. You gotta roll 15 on a wisdom save, brother.
Did not.
As this hyper muscular orc just lets out this furious war cry. Branch, you are unaffected. You revel in this. This is your favorite enemy, and you can't wait to decimate this creature. Beaufort, you feel the chill of fear enter your body, and you can't help but have like a slight quiver in your hand, and you a step back from this creature's mighty. However, action time. We're going to guard breaker feat to add an additional attack to this. And we are going to crushing hand axe. We are looking at 11 to hit and a 26 to hit.
On whom?
Branch.
Ouch.
I guess you have 2 attacks and you rolled at disadvantage, or sure?
Oh, dicks every time.
Because I was like, God damn.
Fuck you and your
My
mid
armor
range,
class
you son of a
is
bitch.
16. Yeah.
So a 16 is the only one I think that makes it through.
Mm.
So with this crushing hand axe, you are taking. Please make me a strength save, Branch.
Rolling.
As you take 16 points of
Fucking
damage,
12.
12 points of slashing, and 4 points of force damage. As this heavy swing cuts through your mist and lands right into your abdomen. What did you get on that strength, by the way?
12.
A
Fucking
12.
trash.
As you feel like the impact, you're like, oh, that's not so bad. But then you feel your feet lift off the ground as you are pushed into Beaufort. Beaufort, you are pushed back as well, and Tyrius, you the ground. And just to be nice, I'll put you over here.
Any damage?
No, I'm not gonna punish you like that.
I was gonna say, dude, you're already down.
I know.
And he is going
while he's
to
down.
quickly
Said,
take
"Finish
a
me."
step forward, and he is going to get engaged with all 3 of you. With that, Branch, you get knocked back, landing on your feet, weightless. Now that Tyrius is on the ground, kind of slumped over, awkward position. What are you doing?
That's a good ass question. I'm trying to. Well, goddamn fucking. You're trying to apply the damage to my health. But it won't update either way. I got 9 HP. I'm trying to think. Tyrius is down. I kind of want to pick him up. Him getting knocked off my ass makes my initial plan have to change.
I mean, you
Go
can take
with
an
your
action to
plan.
feed him a potion.
Go with your
See-
plan. Go with your plan.
I was gonna feed you a potion, and then
That was the plan.
Yeah, that was planned. You want a potion?
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna attack the guy.
Yeah. Because, like, I can still healing word him from across the map.
And I can cure
pick
wounds
him
him
up.
since he's next to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
he's not gonna hit me. Mitch is too nice
Okay.
for that.
I feel
Nick's
like
gonna go ahead
that's
and
a
police
dare
that.
of sorts.
Please.
Now.
No, it's not a dare.
I feel conflicted. I feel like I have to take this dare.
You know
It's
what?
so
You know what?
dumb,
I dare you.
Gremlin.
Challenge accepted.
Jesus Christ.
Legendary
no.
action.
And then kill all 3 of us.
TPK right now.
I mean,
No,
he does have the
no.
cleave
No, listen,
ability,
listen.
but I'm saving that for a special occasion.
Okay. I do only have like. Wait, how much damage did you do to me last turn?
16.
16? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have 5 HP. So, like,
You should probably pop that. No?
yeah, like,
Yeah. Yeah, you should have the potion.
So
for
I
sure.
probably should have been playing into this a little bit more. I do forgive me, Branch. I've been doing you
Take your
dirty
time.
this entire fight, basically. These are your favorite enemy. On top of that, there is Brung, who bears a particular brand on his right eye that you very much recognize as part of the war band that attacked your village. On top of that, you are also kind of in the midst of the trial of the Great Hunter. So if you wanted, you could very much activate your spear's ability, and you can activate your aura. It's entirely up to you if you wish to.
Would that be a primary or a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to activate auras.
Okay. I will do that. I'm gonna pop a potion as my primary, and then do my bonus action to activate the aura on my spear.
Very nice. As you quickly guzzle down a potion and bring up malice into your hands, and you grip it, and you let just a little bit of hatred that you have for these creatures meld in. You hear this gentle thrumming of, but it's all you hear. It's everything around you vanishes, and before you, there's just a black area, a black void, and all you see is the champion. All you see is Merc. All you see is Brung. All you see is the spider and the shaman. Everything else ceases to exist.
I'm
You are
gonna go
currently in a
no.
rage state. You take half damage.
Nice. What dice do I roll on my health potion?
I think you have basic one, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. I would also let everybody else know I'll be hitting him with the Hunter's Mark my next turn, which is my bonus action also.
That adds
So,
slashing damage, right?
yes.
Ew.
So
No,
I'll be doing a
that's
lot of.
piercing.
Or
Oh,
Hunter's
yeah,
Mark
no,
is
you're right.
gosh. Oh, only goddamn 5. Well, healing is healing.
Healing is healing. Points are points.
Points or burns.
Oh no, I forgot about that guy.
As this guy here, what are we gonna do? The tarantula goblinoid. What are we gonna do with you? You got. Do you have range stuff and things? I want to say you do. We've already used
He's
our
still
acidic
helping
web.
somehow.
We've used sticky web. Oh, he hasn't attacked you. We've used our poison sting. Has that recharge? Excellent idea. We are looking at a 5. It recharges.
He's not helpful at all. The opposite of help.
I hate it.
We have agile, crawler, trap master, and web shift. So that's
You know what, Grimly?
15.
I hate that. I hate all of that.
15 trap master. But Aaron wasn't close enough to be able to activate that, which is unfortunate. So yeah, it looks like we are going to use our ridiculous amount of movement speed, and we are going to actually put ourselves on the top of this web here. Aaron, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution. Creature is going to rear up, and from its multiple mouths over its body, it is going a large volley of poison sting at you.
You said it was a Constitution save?
Yes.
Oh,
He is a
like
poison
it.
master. I can ignore resistances to poison.
I got +0 to con. Be with me, dice gods, please.
Please.
That's a 9. That's a 9. Damn it.
You take 14 points of damage as a volley of these bright purple needles land in a huge proximity around you, surrounding you, burying into your body.
Okay,
Not
so
as
I'm down to.
painful. not as painful as the nails from the marionette dead.
What do you
I'm
mean
still
you're down? I thought you have
I mean, I'm at
HP.
0. I had 14 HP, and now I've taken 14 damage, and now I'm down to 0.
Are you fucking kidding? Now,
Nope, not kidding. Because I took 4 damage earlier in the fight, like a session and a half ago. I know, I know,
oh,
I know.
oh,
I'm so mad right now. I don't even know what to do but laugh. So I'm down, Tyrius is down.
you.
So,
I have to choose between you and Sirius.
Yeah,
That
No, no
that
ways. You
that's
come
how.
back and
I mean,
haunt them.
I'm not dead. I'm on death saving throws again, and so is Tyrius. So I feel like
Choose,
maybe we,
I know.
yeah.
choose Aaron. Don't choose me, or don't choose Tyrius.
Damn, cold blooded.
All right.
I was gonna say choose
Well,
Tyrius because he's already one failure down.
I'm about to hit
I
him with a cure
know.
wounds, which is going to heal him for a lot more and bring him back.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And
Alright.
Aaron's the baby bird. Aaron is my baby bird. Just
Oh, for fuck's sake, we went over this earlier. I would say if I could.
and now you're dead.
But with that, Calliope, you see just get littered with these iridescent, like poisonous needles rain down on her, and as the dust clears from the volley, you see that she is punctured and pierced and laying on the ground unconscious. What are you doing?
All right. I think the first thing Calliope would do is just scream, like rabidly. Just
Start cussing me
go.
out.
No, not cussing you out. Just cussing at the fact that somebody hit you.
That's what I'm saying, like cuss it as if I could hear you, kind of thing. Be like, I told her not to. I told her, and she didn't.
Yeah, no, not even at you. It's just like, what the fuck? It's always somebody's motherfucking needles. Somebody's always throwing something in the fucking. It's like she's going off. So, at this point, completely rage fueled, she is going to fly 30 feet. So, and then I'm going to teleport the other 30. And
So that's movement and bonus action.
was that a bonus action? I was going to use that as an action.
The bonus action for your Misty Step abilities.
Damn. Can
Why?
I use, because I am about to call out to you, so can I healing word as my action then?
I'll allow it.
Thank you. So we
Kind of
are-
necessary here.
yeah, at this point.
Oh my god.
So I'm floating right here. Calliope's gonna go, Aaron, wake up! And you get 11.
Oh thank god. Okay, hang on.
Shaman is going to counterspell your healing.
What?
Really?
Ooh.
Wait,
That
no, he
was
already used
nice.
counterspell. Did he not?
Disgusting.
Didn't he? He already used his counterspell earlier, didn't he?
No, that was
He used his
Morgan that
shield.
used counterspell on him. Yeah.
So is shield not a reaction?
No, I'm
Shield was reaction, but he already took his turn.
I was gonna say shield's a reaction, but also no, I was saying the what you call it? When I hit him, I tried to hit like all 4 of the darts at him, and he used counterspell for that.
No, Morgan used counterspell on the shield, which allowed you to hit. Wait. What's going
No.
This
on here?
was like a session or
She
2
did.
ago, but like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, nope,
I
you're right. So he does not have reaction left. Never mind. Take your heal.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank God.
I was a turn behind. My apologies.
Okay, so 11
Yes.
11.
Okay. I'm alive. Okay, what happened?
Stop bleeding out! God! I told you about that. Why are you 5 feet away from me? I knew I shouldn't have let you out of my sight.
We're gonna hear the end of this. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. You just see her just like shaking her head on the ground. Like I'm gonna lay there, but like it's in shame. I'm not hurt anymore. I'm just not moving because I don't wanna. I'm like, God damn it.
So that was
I'm gonna clear this
action,
the whole
bonus
way.
action, and movement. Anything else you'd like to do, Calliope?
Completely out of invisibility now. Calliope's just gonna flip off the fucking mage.
Oh
Fair
fuck,
enough.
no,
Fair
you're
enough.
revealed. You're revealed. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh god. Have you
Mhm.
taken any damage this whole fight?
No.
Oh thank God. Okay, keep it that way. Jesus Christ.
Wow,
As,
why would you bring that up? He's gonna aim at me now.
as Merc sees you reappear, he goes, "Oh, see, I told you I was going to tell your friends." And he is going to run through the poison needles. And he's going to get behind Bofer and go, "Surprise!" He's trying to jab you in the throat with his scimitar.
Can you cut him
Okay.
in half, please? Can you cut him in half?
Oh, I can't use the lethal strike yet. 21 to hit Bofer.
Parry.
What the bitch?
Nice. You need to make a DC 21 attack roll.
Okay.
Come on.
Nat 1.
Oh,
As you try to parry it, it is not only fast, but it's almost like he goes from a slash and piercing attack as you feel the tip of his scimitar sink into your neck.
Are you seriously calling it mundane Zweikander?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Where did it come from? Why journey?
You take 5 points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage as you feel the tip of the blade bury into your neck, but as he pulls the blade out, you feel these rusted bits of metal in your neck just stay in the wound.
Oh my word.
Bofer's gonna look at him, and that takes me out of the frightened condition. So
Yes, it does.
Bofer's going to now. I imagine parrying or trying to parry, missing, and now is just standing there. I imagine my blade is still kind of up against his, not locked in place, but kind of just there. And Bofer's pissed. Bofer's beyond, almost as if he was a barbarian, he would rage right now. And I'm gonna, for RP purposes, this isn't, I mean, it doesn't have to actually do anything, but for RP purposes, the eye, the color of his eyes just drains and turns white, and the where you'd see eyeshadows, people put on makeup and stuff, that goopy cloud shadow starts to cover his eyelids and his eyes. He's getting pissed.
Oathbreaker shadow. Oathbreaker shadow.
And as you glare at him, Merc just goes, "Oh, you're gonna taste so good. I love when they get so roiled up at the end. Brings out the sweetness in the meat." He's gonna make another at you.
Okay.
23.
Hits.
oh fuck.
As you take, wow, that's a lot of damage. 9 points of slashing and 4 points of necrotic. As this jab goes straight into your side and cuts straight out of your abdomen, leaving probably a good 2-inch cut into your side.
Bofer's at 5. Bofer puts, I don't know how else to describe it. Bofer gets hit and takes his Vihonder and still now almost foaming at the mouth, just the amount of anger building up is it's overwhelming, and like Bofer starts to cry just out of anger, and stabs the sword into the ground, puts one hand on it, puts one hand on his necklace, and just uh, screams out, "Ave Ave Morodin," which means "Hail Morodin." Just screams it out.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. An 8.
Do you have an inspiration or anything you'd like to burn?
Let me check my notes, because I wrote it down in my notes. I think it's in this note. Let me scroll. I do actually. I have one.
Nice.
Me-
If you wish to burn it, this would be a perfect time.
I'm gonna use it. Please, dice gods. 11. A little bit better.
That's just what you needed. A little bit more than one. As you say this prayer to Morodin, and in your mind you hear this very distinct clanging of hammer on anvil. And as that contact is made, the blade of your Zweihander begins to glow as if it's been pulled fresh from the furnace. On your ends, your weapon deals an extra damage die in fire damage.
Sweet. Sweet. Bofer is, foaming at the mouth in tears, just so mad right now. And it's not because necessarily we're losing this fight, it's because he feels like he's failed, and now his friends are dying because of it.
Oh no, the Bofer angst. It's back.
And as he sees you kind of like amp up, he just kind of like peers behind him, looking at Calliope, and goes, "Oh, there you is!" And he just kind of like glares at you, Calliope, and with a lighted smile, he goes, "Feel like coming over and joining yet?" He is going to.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna kill you myself.
Fuck yeah.
Are going to. Where is this ability? Nope, not it. Mocking Scorn. You have a -1 to hit, but a +2 to damage, Calliope.
There's no save to that?
Nope, it's just a ability that he can use once per round to essentially antagonize someone, kind of poking the bear, as it were. So this is a theatric ability that allows him to basically poke the players while also giving you a boon to it. So it's there to irritate the players and make them hate this character more, but also give them a slight boon because your character is like, fucking hate this guy. So you're being a little bit more reckless in your attacks, but when you make contact, you deal extra damage. It's a double-edged sword type of play.
Because if you poke the bear enough, it's gonna maul your ass.
It's true. Brung, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He is gonna make his heavy footfalls. You know what? We're going to action dash, and we're gonna just completely encompass Yo. Because if I can get a successful smite off, he's toast. Aaron.
I have had enough. This. Oh my god. Okay.
So I do have mana potions.
Okay.
So if you can get to me, or if I can get to you.
I'm at 11 health. I'm up. I wake up surrounded by poison needles. I'm in pain. My friends are all in pain. My familiar is surrounded by zombies and a big fucker. And that spider asshole that is contributing nothing to this fight for or against us. Except putting webs everywhere. I'm upset. Damn it all. Oh, so I'm gonna throw another offensive Emberwind. I have 2 spell slots left, and god damn it, I'm gonna use them.
Amen.
Who do I hit? Chat, who do I hit?
Everyone.
Do I go for the mage? Do I go for the green fucker? Because I can hit him from here.
Give me 30 seconds. I will be right back while you discuss plans on who you're hitting with the spell.
Okay.
1 moment, please.
How do you feel about Shaman? Shaman is the summoning guy. We don't know
Yeah.
how many people we will drop if we take him out. It could be more than we initially think. I kind
That's
of.
true. And I would hit him. I would try and hit him with all 3 darts this time. I'm not
All right.
splitting them up
Yeah.
because I keep doing that and it keeps not working.
Anybody got any other suggestions for primary targets?
Are there any other ideas here?
I say go shaman.
Okay.
Yeah, I say go
Because if you
shaman.
hit the big guy, he might run at you and
Yeah.
needles.
And he's too big too because he's got that freaking regenerative thing that we still haven't cracked. I don't think.
Do you think if I can get to you, I can lift you up and like just toss you out of the needles a little? Because you're not going to move without stabbing yourself, are you?
It can Misty Step.
Oh, yay! Okay, good.
Yeah, I can Misty Step and then move and then fuck up this fucking chump. Actually, hang on a second. Let me look at my fucking cantrips too, because I have offensive cantrips. Just forgot what they were. Yeah, because I got.
Do you
Oh,
have
right.
any radiant damage stuff?
No, I don't. I've got Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, and that freaking offensive Emberwind. It's force and fire, but it's not radiant. No.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're a girl of the darkness.
Yeah, so that would be
The radiant
antithetical
damage.
to
Yeah.
what I've got. Yeah.
So, what's the game plan?
I'm gonna fuck up the shaman a bunch. I'm gonna burn another 1st level spell slot. I got 1 left. Here we go. Fucking, I'm gonna throw all 3 darts at the shaman. What summoned
Nice.
the zombies? Because fuck that guy.
Ooh.
Okay, first one is 5.
Ouch.
I'm mad. Bet your ass. Ouch. Second one is 4. It's 9 damage.
Come on, Aaron.
Third one's another 4. That's 13 damage total. And as a bonus
That
action,
is just the force damage, or is that both the force and the fire damage?
that's force and fire because it's 1d4 plus 1 for each thing. So
Yeah, but the force and the fire damage count as separate damage types. So
yeah,
it's 1d4 plus 1
the
force, and then
1d4
1d4 plus, and then 1d4 fire. So it's 2d4 plus 1 per dart.
Wait, hang on. Because I thought the 1d4 was the force damage and the plus 1 was the fire damage. I've been rolling low this whole time on damage. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm pretty sure.
Tight. I love that for us. How
Yeah,
much more do I have to roll?
So you should be doing 3d4 more damage, and that'll all be fire damage.
Okay, let me roll that.
Yeah, so
quick.
Emberwind is essentially, or the offensive Emberwind is essentially a souped-up magic missile. It is the mundane magic missile effect, but it's also enchanted with fire. So you get the 1d4 plus 1 base damage for your force, and then you also get an additional 1d4 fire damage on top.
Yeah, I thought the 1d4 plus 1 was the total damage per roll. So that's another 10 damage to the shaman. That's 23 altogether. Is there any way I could retroactively add the damage to the other offensive Emberwinds I did earlier?
I'll allow it. Yeah. And
Okay,
you hit
cool.
You hit the champion, Brung, and or wait, who did you hit last time?
I hit one of them. I hit each of them once.
Yeah.
So I can roll those individually. But total for the shaman is 23 damage for this hit.
Ouchie.
So I've been doing this all wrong this whole time. I love that for me. So retroactively, we're gonna go another D4 for the shaman, and that's another 4 damage, so 27 all told.
He is
Come up,
not looking.
Baron.
He is
Let's
not looking very good.
good. Fuck him. Another 3 damage for the champion. And 2 damage for the big guy, which tracks because he's huge. So what they looking like now?
The shaman is not looking very good after being roasted alive with force and fire damage. His robes are looking pretty gnarly, and he's got burns on him. Brung is still holding in there, and champion. He's alright. Not happy, but he's alright.
Champion's Eye. Okay, bonus action, Misty Step over to my girl here. And I'm gonna stay close to Calliope. I'm not moving again, but I wanted to Misty Step away from the poison, because that's unpleasant. And also now he is within cantrip range, I think. So if I have to hit him again, maybe I don't burn a spell slot next time. Yeah, because he's within 60 feet of me, so I can hit him with Ray of Frost next time if I need to. Fucker. I'll cool him off after roasting him alive on my next turn.
And with that, it is Bofer's turn with his ignited
Is it?
Zweihander.
Is it, or is it Yelm's turn?
Oh, it is Yom's turn. I totally forgot he was bum rushed. What would you like Yom to do? He is in a bit of a pickle. If there's any words of encouragement, he would like to throw his way.
Didn't he charge up extra damage on his last turn with his performance ability?
Yes, but he is also a ranged combat fighter, so unfortunately his performance is ranged fighting styles, not for up close and personal. That being said, he is very good at fighting at close range.
I was gonna say, because he still has hand axes.
He does, yes, but his specialty specifically is throwing weapons. He is a mid-range fighter, although he does not. But yeah,
he doesn't. What? I'm sorry.
He prefers to be a mid-range fighter, but he does not scuff away from a fisticuff.
Right. Okay. So he can still do melee damage.
Yeah. He does not get his third attack, unfortunately, because that is specifically for his range combat. So we're just, you know what? No, we're gonna blood sickle this because I need that ambient fire damage.
Actually, hang on. Because would he be able to see over the mob of zombies, perhaps?
Yeah, easily.
I was gonna say use ranged weapons to hit the shaman for a final blow, potentially.
I mean,
and still get that range damage.
Yeah, if you want to command him with that, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's if it'll work.
All right.
Basically, try and call over the field. Be like, I know there's a lot of them, but they're small fry. Go for the shaman. Go for their master.
He just kind of like looks over the horde of zombies. He's got like one zombie that he's holding back with like his hand, like how an older brother like tortures the sibling by just putting the hand on their foreheads. They're trying to take.
Yep.
Got that going on right now. He just looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and goes, "You fucking owe me." And
I know.
He rears up his blood sickle, and we're gonna burn all 3 of our attacks against it just to be sure. Ooh, we might not need it. Oh, we're not gonna need it. Oh, natural 20.
Is he dead? Is he dead at last?
He might be. Give me 1 second. So this is armor breaking critical natural 20. So times 4 the roll the damage die. So it's going to be 46 plus 5, 44 plus nothing. All right. This might actually do it.
And if he's got 2 more attacks, we could probably use them for the other 2. Or the spider, whichever works.
21 33 points of damage as he whips his blood sickle. The creature like momentarily kind of like looks back at you, about ready to do something, but sickle just goes straight through its neck. Its head floats there for a minute. As the rest of the body falls off the statue with like a hard thump, almost not registering that he's been hit, before the eyes just kind of bulge and roll back the head. The head just kind of slumps and falls around with a gnarly.
It's like the cartoon logic of like you dangle over a cliff edge for a second before you go, like the whistle fall.
However, we're
Just sits there
going
in midair.
to really. Yep, I think this might be. Oh, I also have Mage Slayer. I forgot that. That's cool.
But yeah, if he has 2 more attacks and they're at range, the Merc and the Champion are still there and in need of cleaving.
You are right. He's going to 1 Chit and Bloodsicle and a hand the Champion since he looks generally better than everyone else. So one of these will have the blood rights activated.
Please go for the Merc for at least one of them. I hate that fucking guy.
They're both going into the Champion, like I said, because he's looking the best out of everyone. And I fuck up the Chit and Bloodsicle attack. God damn it, yo.
Son of a bitch! Really? Fine. Fine. Everything's
It's not
fine.
often, but when he does roll a 1, it's usually when he doesn't.
It's usually when we really need him to roll another 20.
It's usually most of the way rolls go. I'm thinking
Yeah, we
that's
got a
gonna
nat
be
20 with the Shaman. Like, that's a nat 1 could be
dirty
forgiven
20.
after that, I think. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20 hits, and that will be at the Champion. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice 11 points of damage. Some
How's the Champion
solid.
looking?
Champion is not looking very pleased after that last bit of damage. He is
Good.
definitely looking rough around the edges. Bonus action, Yeoman stare at the giant, and he is going to use a Blood Maledict.
Oh? What's that mean?
Essentially, he's trying to put a blood curse on this guy, and he is going to use Curse of the Eyeless.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna blind him?
So the way it works is, if a creature within his line of sight that has been blood maledicted, I can essentially deduct a d6 from that attack roll.
Oh, shit. Okay. That'll work.
So we shall. Oh, come on, laptop. Why are you struggling so hard? It's all the tabs.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yes. But right. With that, Bofa, with your
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
How much metal is Merc and Champion wearing?
Practically none. Their weapons are metal, but past that, it is leathers, it is hide. Not a lot of metal armor on these guys.
Do any of them have metal teeth?
No. Most. Hold on, I need to do research real quick. So
You want me to make a
Brung
roll?
is no, Brung is a black tusk. Merc is a bloodletter. The Champion is just a nameless tribe, and the Shaman doesn't matter because he's decapitated as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck.
So I'm going to, because I can cast it at will. It's just a thing. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on
Tyrius?
Tyrius, yeah.
Very nice.
We're Were you gonna do heat metal?
I was gonna heat metal on Merc. I was gonna use my blowtorch thing and heat up his thing to destroy him. I'm just gonna.
Told you it could work in combat.
I'm gonna searing smite. Merc.
Ooh.
So,
All right. Bonus action Searing Smite, so make your attack roll.
yeah. Oh, that was damage. Wrong one. Hold on. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
What's the damage die on this Y-hander, just for a reminder?
2d6 plus 3. I got a 15.
15. I think just misses him. I think he's got a 16 armor class. Where are you?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, a 16 armor class.
Okay.
As you take your Y-hander and rear up to attack him, he takes his crude scimitar and blocks it. As you see sparks fly out between your weapons, and you see your weapon dig into his a little bit. Yeah, very, very close on that.
All right. I will be back.
With that, Tyrius, you have been spared the dying. You are conscious. Wait, spare the dying just puts him at 0 HP, doesn't it?
Or isn't it 1?
It's basically I'm lying but not rolling.
You're
Gotcha, you're
unconscious, but you're out of that
stabilized.
saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just because Tyrius, roll me a D20.
Just because of fun of fraud.
Just because of
D20.
what? What are you up to, Gremlin?
Do the
Oh, there's
voices
background.
wake
There's background things going on.
That's 7.
I don't like your background things. Your background things are mean to us so often.
As you are lying there, you no longer feel in pain. The whispers are still ever present, kind of surrounding you. It feels like a cozy blanket that's surrounded with these whispers. It's oddly comforting.
Okay.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
I feel warmth running through my body. I just pissed myself. I mean, sorry, that's
I knew it was coming.
I knew it. I knew it.
We love serious.
Oh, you said don't die. Don't die.
Please.
Please.
Hey, I'm prepared for all contingencies.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean the backup character is in the wings?
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, not yet.
The
Anyway,
champion
I
is
I dared the DM, but didn't really do anything. So yeah.
It's fine. It's coming. Sensing an unusual change in Brance, the champion is going to. We're going to engage with Branch, and we're going to use a crushing hand axe, plus 9 to hit, 18 against you, Branch.
Yes. Now, I
So,
doubt
and
my
you're-
fog is still up by now. So I'm just.
How long does it
yeah.
last? It could be. You don't know.
I think it's until he gets hit, I believe, if I remember the English correctly.
Oh, and yeah, he did get hit last turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
So, in
That
your
sucks.
state, the hand axe damage is halved. So you take 5 points of slashing damage and 5 points of force damage.
Oh, well, that's my 10.
That's your 10.
That's my 10 right there.
What?
Because I have 5 HP. My health potion only gave me 5 more HP. I'm down.
So,
motherfucker!
this is an interesting question, Branch. Would Branch willingly go down or fight death?
He will definitely fight death. He probably will die on the pike before
Just sit here
you
and
probably
fist fight death in a
look him.
Denny's parking
Yeah, you
lot.
probably look him dead in his eyes while life leaves him before he just falls
I
unconscious.
didn't hear no bell.
Is that something I should roll for, or should I just be 1 HP?
Are you fist fighting death
Give
right now?
me a moment. I am currently going through some notes involving the Great Hunter and the trial that you are currently undertaking. I
Oh
am
my
just
God.
looking up the parameters of something real quick.
Branch is about to
So-
turn into Kratos. Just death can have me when it's earned me type shit.
So, reading down the list, you have engaged the battle aura of your spear. You are fighting a favored enemy. You have been lethally attacked by your favored enemy. And you are out in the wilderness in your favored terrain. Branch, roll me a d4.
Alrighty. It's 4.
As the attack hits you, you register that you got struck, and there's a moment where you feel the pain and you feel woozy, but then it just stops. The pain stops. You look forward, and there's just the champion in front of you. There's no ground. There's no breeze, there's no sense in the air. You just see this single enemy before you. Branch, it is your turn. You are currently up, conscious. What are you doing?
I would like to bonus action Hunter's Mark and then strike the champion.
Roll it.
I will. Scrolling, clicking. 12. Oh my god. Hmm. I'm trying to think if there's any like bonus die I have.
Favorite enemy doesn't give you any secondary perks, nothing like that.
That's what I'm trying to see real quick.
I know you get extra damage with Hunter's Mark. I don't know what the favorite enemy. I think you just have easier time tracking them.
I think so. I don't know if I have I'm trying to, because I feel like I read somewhere that I have like advantage, but I can't find the same spot where I read it before. That's what I'm looking for.
Because yeah, if it's your favored enemy, you would have advantage now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it in writing. You know what I mean?
It would be in features and traits, specifically in your class features.
Class. Yes. Yeah, I don't see it on the list. Womp, womp.
All right, as you lunge forward in this strange state of mind, it's unusual for you, and you're able to make a purchase. However, as you strike out at this creature, you notice this particular creature looks very uneasy at you, almost like a sense of worry in it, as you see a little bit begin to beat up on its forehead as it looks at you. Give me a quick moment, sending a message. All right. With that, it is the spider's turn, and
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're going to try to get into an advantageous position here. Actually, no. We are going to put you up here, and we are going to begin webbing this area, because I have a feeling I'm going to need a defensive position to hold this creature. Fantastic. It's going to spend its turn. Bonus action to lay action to do something that you guys don't. Clappy.
Sorry about that. So, eyeing the spider and then glancing over to the maddened guy, Calliope's gonna turn back to Aaron. All right, stay close. She's gonna reach in her bag and pull out 2 mana potions, and she's gonna hand one over to Aaron and take one herself.
That would be an action to give Aaron the potion and bonus action for herself.
Yeah.
Yes. Sweet. How much am I healed for? What else I got?
A mana potion?
Potions give you.
Or-
I'm not sure how much it gives back off the top of my head. I do believe it gives you 2 first level spells.
Oh, I thought it was healing potions. My bad.
No.
Let me look up.
I can never. You have so many potions and pots. I can't keep them all straight.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to.
Okay. Why can't I search my homebrew? Why? Akimara, nope. That's not it. Greater magic potion, nope. Lesser mana potion, here we are. User regains 2 falls.
Say again. I'm sorry.
This is a blue-silver potion. When drank, the user regains 2 first-level spells.
Sweet.
All right.
That's more
So
offensive
please
than the
remove
wings
those
for me.
2. Please remove those 2 potions from your inventory, Calliope.
Yep.
Very nice.
Unselected my flats. Let's go.
And with that, this guy's dead. I think I'm going to.
When the shaman dies, do the undead zombies stay?
They do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so fair. That's so fun. No.
Right? Isn't it just it's the best, really? It's a challenge.
Oh, actually, that being said, Morgan did roll a 20 on her initiative for just her observation. You would all hear ringing out over the battlefield a rather intense voice go,
Obey. Come to me now.
Oh damn.
as you see all the undead just freeze in place and slowly look over to Morrigan.
So no longer a problem. Are the zombies?
No. She is a very powerful necromancer, and now that the holder of these undead are gone, they are unclaimed and very easy to correct.
Which
And
means,
that
Aaron, you could learn to do that.
is still iffy on the necromancy, but moreover, that means Yom is no longer mobbed. No longer in danger of being mobbed. He's just got the big guy to worry about.
Mhm.
Awesome. I like that. That means he
being
owes
said,
her now. He doesn't. I owe him and he owes her.
It's a vicious cycle.
One I can leverage later, actually.
Calliope, you have movement left, if memory serves.
Yes, I move not too far from Aaron, so I'm gonna move 10 feet away from her, but I'm gonna fly up 20 feet there.
What is your passive perception?
Take a look. Boo-doo-doo-doo. It is 15.
With a 15, you would notice that the shaman's corpse carries many shiny items. Even in like the grime-covered things that it was wearing, some of the magic items pristine.
Calliope's gonna look back at Aaron. Aaron, he got magic loot.
Great.
And
We can worry about that later.
then she's gonna look back over at Merc and the Mad. I'm coming for your ass next.
Without even flinching, he immediately starts 15-20. Bofer, if you would. Oh, Bofer's not here yet.
Nope.
I hope his poop is going well.
Fuck, man.
It was funny though. We are going to make a reaction attack, however.
I love that you antagonized him right before his turn, girl. That was inspired.
Yeah, well, Bofer's not here. Branch is damn near dying and fighting the champion. Sirius just got stable. And I haven't taken any damage. Yes, I antagonized him.
True, you did not. You did not do that.
So 3d6 and 2d8.
Oh, were you rolling the opportunity attack there, Mitch?
Yes, he got a dirty 20 as the creature runs toward Calliope. He takes a swing at Merc, and for a moment you guys think that he misses the attack, but as Merc like moves, you see that his body and lower body seem to separate as he plummets to the ground with a messy slop.
Finally cut him in half! Bofer finally cut him in half! Hell yeah!
Calliope's gonna frown. Fuck! I wanted to kill that guy!
Okay, we got 2 more. That's so awesome!
That being said, we are going to use our inhuman reaction now. Now that he has been dropped to 0 HP, its body surges with unnatural energy, and the hive fights to preserve its master. Instead of falling unconscious, the hive around, gaining resistance to all damage and making attack free action.
The hive does what now? Wait, huh?
Here, I'll just.
You were going in and out again. I'm sorry. It might be me, but
I shall post it in the Discord for you all. Story of the Silver Fog. I shall post it in the lore channel.
You know what? Bullshit.
So we will make our final attack at the Bofer and try to get him down. 9 completely fucking biffs it as he gets cut in half and on the tries to like do a big whirlwind attack with the falling momentum and falls flat on the ground. And as he around dying breaths, he just cackles and laughs.
yeah, not so funny now, are you, you bastard?
This creature dies with the most sadistic smile on its face.
I like it.
Guy.
I know, so did I.
So, Shaman.
But he's dead. Bo forgot him. He's dead. Kissed. 2 down.
Do it.
Run, however,
Never get to
Run
have
is
any
going
fun.
to bonus action, enraged assault, and we are going to use a And we're also going to pump our smite into this. +6 to hit.
Dear God.
Uh, 17, so a 24 to hit. Definitely goes off.
Do I have a reaction?
Yeah.
Can I silver? I'm a silvery barbs. We don't. Yeah.
Making
Oh.
me reroll.
Mm.
13 plus 6 is a 19. Still hits.
God damn.
Oh, bitch.
Uh, this is a heavy attack, so 3d8 plus 6.
Hey, Calliope, you remember how you said you hadn't taken any damage yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 16 points of damage as you rung, bring down this massive great hammer, and Aaron, you see Yom ragdoll.
Oh no. How much was he just hit for?
More than his HP was remaining.
Mm.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Motherfucker! Wait, so he is
Oh.
What happened?
like auto. Yom's dead.
His body is just ragdolled on the ground.
Well, you just put the red X over him, man. What am I supposed to do?
So I don't get overzealous and do crazy shit next round, because he's got
So-
some issues when it comes to being downed, and as much as I would love to, freak out on everyone in the 60 radius, I need to remind myself I can't do that. So
Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and stuck out to the end. Come back and see us live on stream, on TikTok, X, wherever you can find Raise the Idols. Come check us out. Stay up to date. All the fun things. It's going to be amazing. What an amazing ride. What an amazing story. And I hope you follow along.